When you think of Jasper, you probably picture towering peaks, turquoise lakes, and endless wilderness. But after the devastating wildfires in 2024, many travellers probably left wondering, does Jasper still have its magic? In this video, we're here to show you what Jasper looks like today, the impact the fires had, and why this mountain paradise is still worth exploring. So we have come to, now I don't know pronunciation, it's either Mengin,
I thought it was malign.
Oh, it might even be malign. What do I know? It's spelled M-E-L-I-G-N-E. So
M-A-L-I-G-N-E, malign.
Malign. There you go, simple as that. It's about a 45-minute drive from Jasper. And along that road in the morning and the evening, you're supposed to be able to, well, there's a good chance of seeing bears and moose and elk and rams, but we didn't see any of that. But
we saw elks this morning on the campsite, but we haven't seen any bears or moose yet.
But this is a very popular place, one of the recommended places. A few places here are actually shut still due to the fires that happened in 2024, which has caused quite a lot of devastation.
There's 3 separate fires that all met up to make one big fire, and it took 3 months for them to put it out from June to September.
Which is insane. I mean, just walking around the town, they have rebuilt really quickly, but you will see later on that all the temporary accommodation they were living in, and it must have been rough. It's like, how can you imagine your home just being burnt down? Not to think of all the animals that probably died and just the devastation that's left over. But on the plus side, they have repaired quickly and it is thriving again. It's busy, it's popular, and everyone seems in good spirits. But yeah, let's have a look at this lake. So these are the tracks I recommend. You've got that one going around there and that one going around there. So you've got boat rental. I don't think you rent the boat there, just boat rides, but I think you can rent little pedal boats, but I hate to think how much they are. Probably very, very expensive. Heading towards Moose Lake. But let's be honest, we're not going to see a moose, we're not going to see a bear. We just really want to see one. I mean, we did buy some bear spray, which is in the...
What was it?
No, the backpack's in the car with the bear spray. Katie is very jumpy.
I'm not on edge at all.
If you haven't noticed, which is fun, fine. So yeah, we're doing this little trek to Moose Lake, which is probably called Moose Lake because there are no moose there. But
no, we are the moose when we all go there, and they're like idiots to see nothing.
It's so quiet in here. Maybe too quiet. But there's barely a bird chirping or anything. I don't know if this has always been like this, or if this is since the devastation that animals have fled and just not come back. I don't know. It's really, really quiet. Anyway, now's the time to say, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel for all our Canadian trips and tours and all the how-tos and not-tos and stupid things we do. Moose, you're visiting the home of the moose. I don't see any moose. Let's have a look. So, this is meant to be a popular spot for moose, but probably wrong time of day. It's 10 to 11 now. So I think you've either got to come real early. Horror sunsets. But nevertheless, it's quite pretty. So worth the trip. It's not taking us long to get here. coming along the lake, wear bug spray. There's a shit ton of mosquitoes here. Gross. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Right, that's the end of our walk at Malign Lake. Malgany. It's taken us around 45 minutes. So we did obviously the moose trail. I mean, it was okay. The only issue was the mosquitoes, but it's very beautiful, really worth viewing. And the bus has let off its air brakes just as I started talking. Thank you. All right, we're on to the next one now. Oh, no moose, no bear, no good.
Well, we did, no, we did see a peacock. So there's 4 interim housing sites within the town that became available beginning of this year. The idea of the interim housing is to support those that are supporting the rebuild of Jasper.
Yeah.
And also those that have lost their homes because of the fires.
Right, okay.
So it's not free, but it's cheap rent essentially.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it supports
the rebuild.
Yeah. I think if you're wondering, like, when we were in Japan earlier this year, a Canadian told us, when we told him we were planning to visit Jasper, he said, I don't know, because there was a fire. Sort of didn't poo-poo the idea, but
yeah, just be aware that
Yeah.
it's not going to be what you might be expecting.
But I think, having spent the last 2 days here, it is worth visiting.
Oh,
still.
100%,
It's
100%.
definitely coming back. The nature's still here. We've already seen wildlife still here. The businesses are being rebuilt, and now more than ever, they actually need the tourism. So
100%, get yourself down here.
Yeah.
There is a really smell of burnt plastic in the air, isn't there? Can you smell it?
burnt some.
Yeah. I don't know if that's just a dodgy restaurant. So look at all that, that's all just groundworks, renovations. All getting rebuilt. I mean, it must have been quite a scene being here. To be stuck in the inferno. The remnants here of a petrol station, just completely burnt out. Oh, someone else filming. Completely just destroyed. Look at that. Burnt to a crisp. Terrible. So they're in the process of rebuilding that one. And then I guess in this was a property as well.
Yeah, I think it was the liquor store.
This was the liquor store.
I think.
Even after the wildfires, Jasper is still a place that leaves you in awe. Nature is resilient, and so is this community. While some areas will take years to recover, the beauty, the wildlife, and the feeling of being surrounded by the Rockies are all still here. So if you are wondering whether Jasper is still worth visiting, I think the answer is a resounding yes. And by coming here, you're also helping support the people who call this place a home.